Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, we have an interesting equation to solve. M plus 2mn plus n is equal to 8. We have two unknown variables but one equation. Such equations where we have more than one unknown variable but one equation are called Diophantine equations. In this video, we are going to be solving for positive or negative integers. When we say integers, we mean whole numbers. This video is going to be a bit lengthy, but I would like you to stick around to the end of the video while I try as much as possible to make it as short as possible. However, I would like you to like this video if you find it interesting, comment and share the video. I would also like you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And as you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you will be the first to be notified each time I upload a video. Now, enough of the commercials. Let's now solve the problem. M plus 2mn plus n is equal to 8. What I'm going to do is that I will multiply both sides of the equation by 2. Why am I multiplying by 2? So that I will be able to factorize 2m plus 4mn plus 2n is equal to 16. Now, the first two terms can be factorized. I have 2m as common, remaining 1 plus 2n plus 2n is equal to 16. To be able to factorize this term in the left-hand side, I need to add 1 to both sides. So 2m times 1 plus 2n, which can be written as 2n plus 1, plus 2n plus 1 is equal to 16 plus 1. I just added 1 to both sides. So I can factorize 1 from this side. So 2n plus 1 plus 1 brackets 2n plus 1. I'll just factorize 1 from this part of the equation is equal to 1 plus 16, which is 17. Now, let us finish the factorization. These two terms, these two brackets are the same. I will have to take 1 and put these other ones inside a bracket, and that completes the factorization, equals to 17. Now we have run into a problem. What is the problem? We have two products here in the left hand side, but a single number on the right hand side. But this 17, which is a prime number, can be expressed as 17 times 1. So 2n plus 1 and 2m plus 1 is equal to 17 times 1. So what I'll do now is I'll equate each bracket to each number, each bracket in the left hand side to each number in the right hand side. But there are other possibilities. I can also have 2n plus 1 and 2m plus 1 equals to 1 times 17, because 1 times 17 is 17. If I also multiply minus 17 by minus 1, I'll also have 17. If I also multiply minus 1 by minus 17, I'll also have 17. So these are possibilities. We are going to equate each bracket in a possibility to each number in the right hand side. So 2n plus 1, 2m plus 1 is equal to this, and 2n plus 1, 2m plus 1 is also equal to this. So I was saying we'll equate each bracket to each number, and then we have 2n plus 1 is equal to 17. Let's call this equation 1. And then 2m plus 1 is equal to 1, equation 2. If we solve equation 1 and 2, it means that 2n plus 1 is equal to 17, implies n is equal to 8, because 2 times 8 is 16. And then 2m plus 1 is equal to 1, implies that m is equal to 0, because 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. Now, if we also do the same thing for this equation, I have 2n plus 1 is equal to 1, and then 2m plus 1 is equal to 17. Let us solve this equation. It becomes n is equal to 0 or m is equal to 8. Now let's also try the same thing for this equation. 2n plus 1 is equal to minus 17. This implies that n equals to minus 9, because minus 17 minus 1 is minus 18. Minus 18 divided by 2 is minus 9. Then 2m plus 1 is minus 1. This implies that m equals to minus 1. Minus 1 is minus 2, divided by 2 is minus 1. Now for this one, we'll also do the same thing. We have 2n plus 1 is equal to minus 1, and then 2m plus 1 is equal to minus 17. This one implies that n is equal to minus 1, and this implies that m is equal to minus 9. And let us try if our pairs of solution are correct. First, what are the pairs of solution? m, n in the first case is 8, 0. In the second case, it is 0, 8. In the third case, it is minus 1, minus 9. Let us remember that m comes first. And in the fourth case, it is minus 9, minus 1. So let's try to see if our answers are correct when we substitute the values of m and n respectively in the original question. The original question is m plus 2m n plus n equals to 8. So let's try this first pair. So we have m plus 2mn plus n is equal to 8. Now m is 8, and 2 times 8 times 0, because n is 0, plus 0 is 8, because 8 is equal to, this side is 0. Let us also try for these pairs, because this second pair will also give us this value or this result. Let's now try for this pair. So m is minus 1 and n is minus 9. So we now put in the values. Minus 1 plus 2 times minus 1 times minus 9, and minus 9, is it equal to 8? This is plus 18. Now minus 1 minus 9 will give us minus 10 equals to, yes. So this is 8 is equal to 8. So these are the solutions to the equation.